At the point of you getting an idea about Grace Magazine, what were you doing in life?
I was actually working on establishing a fashion brand.
Okay.
Yeah, and all the time that I was doing it, God was like, no.
Every single time?
Yeah. He's like, no. And I was like, busy. I'll come back later. And he's like, see yourself. And when things went wrong, I'm like, God! And he's like, didn't I tell you? And I'm like, oh, okay, sorry. So yeah, I mean, I was pursuing fashion. And then, yeah, I was blogging as well. But then in 2018, that's when God kind of brought it to remembrance again. It was like, it's time.
Yeah.
That's when it happened.
What's the aims and goals of Grace Magazine?
To be a channel that promotes the message of love, light, and the message of Christ. Just not through your, what's the word I want to use?
Orthodox.
Yeah, your orthodox way. Essentially, do you know this actor, Chris Pratt? He's a Christian. Yeah. I remember was it the Nickelodeon Kids Award? It was an award show.
Yeah.
And I remember he was on that platform. He was sharing the gospel, but nobody knew that he was sharing the gospel. And I was like, if you got ears, you can hear that he's talking about God, but it's like it was going over everyone's head. And I was like, oh, that's so cool. Because it's like the way he put it was, the world wants the cure, but they don't want the one who has the cure. So the way he put it was, you know, when he wants to give his dog medicine, you know, put it in a hamburger. So the hamburger's appealing. The cure's inside, but you don't know it. So he's going to eat the hamburger, but he's getting the medicine. So I was just like, that's such a cool way to put it. Not to say that we have to be overly covert in how we share the gospel, like we're trying to hide it. But it doesn't always have to be so blatant, repent, and it's in your face because it's offensive and people they have their preconceived notions of what Christianity is about. So they're already on the defense. So essentially a lot of people don't want to hear about God, you know, and they have so many questions and reservations and things like that. But with Grace Magazine, you know, I think it's executed in a way that excellent, first of all. I'm not saying that because it's me, but I think the way God has, you know, empowered me to put out Grace Magazine, from the editorials, the content, the language, I think it's a way that's easily digestible, but it's not lacking the truth. And I think that is where sometimes we kind of miss the mark as Christians. We either make it so entertaining, it's gone onto the worldly side, or it's so, I don't think something could be so true, but it's so in your face that it's like, it puts people off. So I feel like Grace just sits nicely in between. Yeah.
How do you